About an hour's ferry from Kos lies an island, shall we say, well, it looks completely different to almost anywhere else in the Dodecanese. You've got towering limestone cliffs, working fishing harbours, and a fantastic history built on sponge diving. Today, we're taking a look at Kalymnos, and as always, drop your questions and comments below and I'll jump in. So, what makes Kalymnos stand out? Well, it's just how rugged the geography is there. You've got sheer cliff walls almost everywhere, but tucked in, around and between them are some of the most incredible coastal spots you'll see. For instance, take Platys Gialos. It's on the west coast and it's a dramatic dark sand beach with crystal clear water. Beautiful contrast, absolutely. Or there's Vathi, right on the east side. Now this is where you've got a narrow sea channel and it cuts right through the high cliffs there and right into the quiet harbour arena. Locals refer to it as the fjord. And if you're finding all of this useful, please give the video a like because it really helps us to push this out for others to see. And of course, you can always subscribe and hit that notification bell. That really helps. So, how do you get around the place? Well, I'll have to say getting around is dead easy if you can rent a scooter or even a small car. And I'd definitely say a very small car because of all the mountainous areas and the small roads. Local buses, though, are regular and they're often, and they generally go between the main harbour town of Pothia and all of the coastal villages, or most of the coastal villages, shall we say. Or, something different, you can actually hop on a wooden water taxi down at Mermizeli port there. And you can even go across the bay for, say, a quick 5 minutes ride, and then you're going to hit the really tiny car-free island of Kalymnos. Absolutely beautiful place. Definitely recommend it. So, when it comes to which areas, where do you want to base yourself? I guess it really depends on the vibe you're after. So, if we break it down into different categories and say, for great tavernas, sunset views, to be at the heart of things, great shopping, everything all around you, then I would say stay at Massouri or Mermizeli on the west coast. If you want to get more local, then I would say, it's also got direct ferry acts. Pothia harbour is probably your best bet. Or complete peace and quiet, I would say go to the narrow valley I mentioned earlier, Vathi, or even up north to Emporios. Absolutely beautiful place. Now, once you're there, what about things to do? Well, everything is pretty laid back essentially on the island, and it's dead easy to organise locally. Definitely recommend doing it locally. The classic day trip is taking a wooden boat out, and this is a small one, not the large ones like you see, for instance, on the Kos 3 Island tour. And you'll explore hidden sea caves, local coastlines as well. Absolutely fantastic. And if you like the water, you can always try sea kayaking, something different, through that Vathi fjord I mentioned. Or a bit more water, how about booking a guided beginner all the way to expert diving? Go see what the underwater reefs looks like and what made the island famous for sponge diving. Definitely recommend that. Or something different, out of the water. I would say head up into the hills above Pothia to the monastery of Agios Savvas. Absolutely fantastic. And as you can see there, absolutely incredible sunset views over the entire harbour. When you get hungry, you've got some amazing options. So for classic dining there, right on the waterfront, I would say head straight out to Kalymnos, that little island I mentioned. Check out the Aegean Tavern as well in Massouri for fresh seafood. That's a good second place. If you want something, say, tucked away right on the water's edge, head to Vathi and look for Poppy's Taverna. Fresh squid, traditional meze, right on the edge of the sea. Oh, it's beautiful, really is. And, whatever you eat, try if you can to order the Mermizeli. It's a traditional salad. It's different. It's made with crisp barley rusks, fresh tomatoes, and here's the difference, caper leaves. So not capers, caper leaves. And you also local cheese. As you can see, they're absolutely fantastic. You also have to try really great local dish. It's crisp, savoury octopus meatballs, packed with fresh herbs. Grill them or fry them. I prefer grilled, absolutely fantastic. Throw in some tzatziki, cold beer, you're sorted. And, oh yeah, I have to say, if you've got a sweet tooth like me, you've got to grab some galato. Not native to the island, no, it's throughout Greece. This is the best way I can describe it. It's a bit like, for UK viewers, a bit like a custard slice, but it's much better. Crisp phyllo pastry filled with rich custard, and have it drenched there with a local thyme honey. Galactoboreko, oh, beautiful. Best time to go? I would say probably the shoulder months. So aim for late spring as well, May or June, or early autumn, say September and October. The weather is still warm, the water is still great for swimming. And of course, you're going to avoid the peak heat while exploring, and prices are going to be cheaper as well. So, what do you think? Does a rugged island with sea fjords, historic harbour towns, incredible seafood sound like your kind of trip? Whether it does or it doesn't, let me know in the comments. Let me know and I'll jump in as usual. So thanks so much for watching to the end. Always say it because I always do appreciate it. And of course, I have to say at the end, I'll see you in the next one.